Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode. Since our last episode, I've done some work off camera. I've added in 4 wind turbine generators to the sluicing area, as well as in our mechanism area, I've taken the time to craft a few of the basic tier upgrades and upgraded our metallurgic infusers, the coal and the enriched redstone ones. In particular, those two are upgraded to infusing factories, as well as the crusher, the enrichment chamber, and the smelters. All of these have been given a basic tier upgrade, so now they are now basic factories. Okay, so now let's hop back across to where today's area or today's work is going to start off. That's going to be inside here in the sluicing area. Now you're going to be noticing some things are missing, but they're not that far. They're right here down below. Today we're going to be getting into refined storage, but we're also going to be utilizing our material stonework factories that I've gotten as random quest rewards. However, these only provide one way, but I'm going to show you the alternative way to getting some of the resources that we're going to be using in today's episode. So while I'm eating, what do we need for our material stonework factories? We need power and lava, as well as water. So we can get the power in right here. That. So now both units have power. Now let's get them some lava. So we're gonna go out and bring this across. And then here. Now we're also going to need to bring water in, so let's disconnect that. Don't want these connecting. And I only have one more, so I'm going to have to go craft some. I break this. Top out here. I should have steel. Yep. And give me some iron. Okay. Let's make 2 sets. Okay. Let's hop back now. Now you're fine to connect there. We just need to make sure that this isn't connected here. Okay, and now we can go bring this up and connect it to our main water supply in from the AKS accumulator out there. And now if I come here and I set this to full and we resume production of lava, this is going to have both power and lava. Wait, oh, I forgot to give you one. Let's put you in there. Oh, okay, you're already working. So let's take you, run with redstone signal, as well as you. You're gonna run with redstone signal on only. Didn't mean to make some of these things, I forgot. But we already have them, so. Next, we're gonna need some logistic transporter pipes. And you're gonna come out, you're gonna go there. Okay. So for you, let's take a look at Nanorock. Nanorock we can get, not uses, just how to make. Okay, so we can make Nanorock using 1,000 millibuckets of lava and 16 redstone or redstone, and we're gonna get 16 Nanorock. So that's where this setup here comes into play. However, that's kind of heavy in terms of redstone consumption. So that's why I'm just gonna stick to the material stonework factories that I got as a quest reward. However, if you don't have either of these two machines, well, I have two of the same, you can use the tempered glass jar here to get yourself some redstone. And that redstone, we're going to be pumping it into an iron auto hammer. And that's going to hammer the netherrack. So if we take a look up here in our JEI and we take a look at it, if we hammer it, we're going to get ourselves crushed netherrack. And if we check the uses for crushed netherrack in the sluice, using either a diamond mesh or gold mesh or blazing mesh, once you're sluicing it with lava, you can get yourselves some quartz chunks, as well as some blaze powder and some glowstone dust. And but this is our main important resource here, this quartz chunk. So as you know, you can take 4 of those to create a quartz cluster, and then you can break that down either using the jar, the squeezer, an enrichment chamber, even the foundry can break it down. But our main purpose for getting that is going to be, just check back, a sluice. Alright. So our main purpose is for getting quartz is going to be getting quartz enriched iron, because you're going to need 1 piece of nether quartz and 3 pieces of iron to get yourselves quartz enriched iron. And another thing that we're going to need it for is silicon. Now that's 2 uses that we're going to be using the nether quartz for. And that's kind of needed for refined storage. So if we take a look at refined storage, we can see where is our... Alright, so the controller, we're going to need 3 silicon, 4 quartz enriched iron, our processing unit, which is advanced processing unit, which is going to require silicon and a processor binding. Now we can get slime balls from the islands, so not to worry with those, but here's a recipe in the event that you don't have access to any of those islands. There's a few other ways as well, but for now we have actual access to the slime box, so we're going to be using those to get ourselves the slime balls that we need. And a machine casting frame, a whole bunch of quartz enriched iron. So we definitely need to set up a sluicing setup of some sort to produce netherrack and then make crushed netherrack and then send that into a sluice with lava. So that's what this is going to be producing. Now we should be able to block out all. Well, okay, this is finished for now. So we should be able to block each of these. So it'll just produce the netherrack. So if I hit ignored, it's going to produce the netherrack, and it's going to be taken out of it using the logistical transporter, pushed into our iron auto hammer, and then that's going to deposit it here. So we're going to have crushed netherrack. That's one. On this side now, if we take a look at silicon, now you don't need to have 2 set up. I'm just making use of the 2 that I have. If we produce cobblestone, we can basically put the process through 3 diamond pickaxe and block off the last one, and that's going to give us silicon. So let's do exactly that. Okay, and now let's let this run. So it's going to produce the cobblestone. It's going to go through and turn that to gravel, then to sand, and lastly to silicon. And it's going to keep doing this until it fills up. And this from here, this can back up to 64, this can back up to 64, and every step before it can back up in such a way. So I'm just going to let this work for the time being while we set up a diamond sluice over here to connect to lava to sluice and get ourselves some quartz. So I'll be right back while I work on that. Okay, so I've crafted a diamond sluice, and a diamond mesh. We're gonna plop this, let's say, right about here. Yeah, possibly, yeah, probably around there. Can move it if needed. Now we're gonna need to dig down. So let's break that. Let's make this one a little bit simple. Right. Like these. Probably gonna need to invest in some way. Alright. Let's pull this. Yeah, I probably may invest in a flux bore or something after this. But for now, let's focus and get this connected. Okay. That is our logistical transporter. And we need to get lava into this. Incidentally, we can actually run that right along this. On the inside, or the outside, depending on how you look at it. Let's clear some area here. Now this one needs to go a little bit further. Alright, so now we can take our mechanical pipes and start connecting this. Now because these are two different pipes, they won't like try to connect with each other. Let me break this for now. There we go. We need a mechanical pipe. Let's bring that down there. Okay, so now we can see we have lava running into a diamond sluice. And now if I just take cobblestone to cover this back up. We can come over here. Come on. Why are you... Let's get a better angle. Right. So now that's gonna pull items out. Are you not pulling items? This is the logistic transporter. Oh no, you're not pulling items. That's a bummer. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to fix that. Do I have enough item pipes? I'm surprised this isn't pulling items out of the drawer. Okay, let me see if I can just set this. Push. Not pull. Push down. Did I set this correctly? That's none. That's reconnected. Okay. It's a mechanical pipe. I was hoping I could just use this, but I guess not. It's not pulling items out of it at all. Okay. But the goal that we want to do is basically get that. Oh wait, I wonder if it's not pulling it because it's not suitable. Okay, that was why it wasn't pulling it, because it wasn't fully set up. Okay. And that should pop it down. Did we get anything? I didn't see anything pop out. That's what. Okay, there we go. We got something this time. Okay. So now that this is working, it's very slow though. I can cover this up for now. In the future, I can upgrade these and have better looking, well, faster moving pipes, to be honest. Because this is very slow. Okay. Let's head on up top and let's make us, let's see, do I have any more crates? Because these crates are kind of useful, actually. So we're going to set this crate down here. That should allow it to basically, there we go, put the items inside of here. Ooh, finally we got some quartz chunks. So we're going to have to let this one and get ourselves some quartz. Let's see how well our silicon is going. Ah, there you go. So we have quite a good bit of silicon now. Okay, so I may have to stop this, but I'm gonna let this run until both you here both like stacks are built up, and I'm gonna let this lava sluice here, which is sluicing crushed netherrack, run until we have a decentish supply of quartz, and I'll be right back until then. So I've been letting this on for a bit of time. And we got ourselves 21 quartz chunk. In the meantime, I actually went to the slime island and got ourselves slime balls. So we have 248 sky slime balls and 316 slime balls. As well as I've also taken out the silicon that was made in the material stonework factory. So let's actually process this, shall we? So we're going to create a cluster. Give me all the clusters. Now I can put the cluster inside of the squeezer. However, if we check the uses here, we're only going to get possibly, say, 3 at most. But if we were to put this in the enrichment chamber, which we made with mechanism, we're going to get ourselves 6 nether quartz. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So let me hop across to our mechanism island platform, however you wish to call this. Once inside, where is our enrichment? Here it is. And let this do its thing. There we go. So we have 18 nether quartz so far. And there we go. So we have 30 nether quartz. Now that's not a lot, but we can still do some things with this nether quartz. Let's head back to our main little sluicing platform. Okay, now let's start crafting some of the things, shall we? So let's take a look at the controller. The controller, we need 4 enriched iron at least, and we're gonna need 8, so that's 12 enriched iron that we're definitely gonna need. Okay, and as I said, to make that enriched iron we need some iron. So this is the recipe. Oh, sorry, 1 2 3, and that's gonna give us 4 pieces of quartz enriched iron. So let's make some more of this. Let's make about 20, I guess. One come out. Right. Okay, let's see how far this gets us along. So we're gonna make the controller first. So now we need to make the machine casing. Go. And we're going to need advanced processor. So we're gonna need diamond, some redstone dust, processor binding, and a piece of silicon. So we're gonna need, let's grab a stack of string since we have so much. Stack you, stack you, some diamond, some redstone. Alright. So click back here. We're missing this. And we can click this. We're gonna get 8. This is the advanced processing unit, right? That's gonna give us that. Let's make 2 of it. So we already have. Oh wait. I think I can actually cook you. Right here. Yeah, I can. That's 1. Come on. Give us the second one. And that's 2. Good. I'm gonna do some meat decorating. I also crafted this flux board to help out in terms of mining. Let's put you here to the side. because I don't really gonna be using you as much right now. And if we check back, we can make. Okay, so that's the first spot done. So you can go there. Now we have power to the controller. And if we click on it, we can see it's fully powered. And our systems still has a good bit of a KFE left in it. So next thing that we're gonna need to make, let's make let's make the crafting bit. So let's see what we need for that. We're gonna need another machine casing, which is fine. We're gonna need a bunch of glass, which again is fine. What else? Destruction core, construction core, improved processing core. So this, yeah, inventory is not the best looking. Do I have a, yes, I have iron. So let's grab some of this, some of that. So we're gonna need to make this. A few of these. We need to make, I think, 4 of these. So 1. Alright. Let's clear that. Need to make a destruction core, which you can get by making this. Was it 1 or 2? It was 1, okay. So, and now we need to make a construction core. 1 more construction core. Which, okay. How many in this did I grab? I need to make another one. Alright. So now let's put you in there to cook up. Let's go down here. And thankfully we got some glowstone. Let's put you back in there. And hop back up. That's cooked. Alright, so let's wait for this to finish cooking. Why do I have a stick with me? Put away the stick. There we go. Let's do 3. I can also put away some of these things. I don't need this right now. Don't need. Okay. Are you done? Yes, you are. Okay, good. So we made the controller crafting. We need to make some of you. Just to be safe. Destruction core. Click back. Construction core. Hear me? There we go. And now, oh, this can make the good. The crafting good now. Oh, this is the. Hold on. Do I have this? Yeah, I do. Okay, and now that's 4 that we need. That's going in there. Oh, wrong thing I clicked on. This is gonna give us the crafting good. So if we plot you right on top, we can actually start crafting. However, we don't exactly have an inventory now, do we? So that's where we need to make a disk drive. This is the first of the many things that we're gonna have to craft here now. So we need to make some more quartz to enrich iron because we're gonna need quite a bit. So let's put a few. Let's do like 3. That's gonna give us 12. Let's make this. That's a machine casing. What are you again? Missing a diamond and a binding. So, oh no, wait, do I have? Yes, I do. Diamond and some redstone. So let's click on the binding because we don't have any. And this one, yes. Cookie 1 time. And a chest. Let me put this away. Grab a stack. And that's gonna give us 1 chest. due back. So now we should be able to cast ourselves a disk drive. So I can put the disk drive. Yeah, I can put the disk drive here for now. But we still don't have any drives, and we're gonna need to craft that now. So the first pair of drives that we can make is a 1K storage drive. So let's see if I can make that already. Yes, I can. How many of these can I make? I'm missing this. Okay. Let's do another set. 3. Give me that back. Actually, yeah, we can probably just make this one time, because we're gonna need a few. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. So click on this. Check our uses. We can use 3 of them to make a 4K. And then if we take 3 4Ks, we can make a 16K. And if we take 3 of those, we can make a 64K. For now, I'm just going to make a 16K. Yeah, it seems like a 16K is reasonable. So we're going to need 3 4Ks in total. And that means we're going to need, I think, 9 1Ks? I think. Yeah, so let's see what else I can. And yeah, that's exactly the 9 that we need. Where did it? Okay. I think that's correct. We'll see if my maths worked out. Some more uses. Need to make some advanced. Let's go grab some iron. Oh, we need some more iron. Oh no. Luckily I had some being processed on the other side, but I don't think I had them cooked just yet. Let's see. Enrichment chamber. Nope. Oh, I did have them cooked. Nice. That's gonna save us some time. Hopefully after today's episode we won't have to be hopping in between our islands, but we shall see. Okay, so we're gonna need this. We're gonna need 4 of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can clean up. Put you in there. Let's use... Actually, no, we don't really need to use the time in a bottle for this, but... let's just put it on ×2. Yeah, because it's not a lot that we have to process. So, alright, there we go. Okay, so the uses for the 1K, we're making 4K storage pods. So, why didn't it add all? Ugh. Let me just add this. Oh, derp. I need to make more of those. Sigh. Okay, so I'll be back once I've crafted the 16K storage drive. So I've crafted the 16K storage pod. And now we're going to craft and put this into a storage disk, like so. Nice. So let's see what other rewards that we got, because we got a few things. Ring of magnetism, slime seeds, water wheel. What are you? Range. Okay, let's put this. So now craft the 16K. Can put that in, and so we can literally, okay, I don't need to put that away. We can put away some of these things at last. Can I just put you on? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So with that in mind, let's take a look back at something. We need to make a draw controller. There's a few things left that I would like to craft out before I call this episode an end. So we need to get... give me those sticks. Put our sticks in there. So draw controller. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's 6. Yeah. Don't have. What is this? Stone. Didn't I have stone somewhere? Yeah, we have a good bit of stone. So I'm gonna put you in one time. And let's click. That's 1. That's 2. Oh, I have an extra one of those. Let me just quickly go hop and get it. Here it is. Oh, we have 2. Alright, I'm gonna use you. Yeah. And let's head back to our little island. Alright. So with that in mind, I think we can craft this. This is the draw controller. That's one of the 2 things that we need to craft. So if I come down underneath here, I can hop up there and put that. That's 1. Actually, no, I shouldn't put that there. Let me break this. I don't want to see actually. Not yet anyway. I will put 1 there though. Want you underneath here. For now. Let's hop back down. Put 1 there. Where is it? Hop back up. Okay, so that's the draw controller. I can actually clear up some of these things that were set up. So let's move all it. Oh, actually no, I'll leave it for now. External storage. Let's see how this actually works. So I'm gonna put you in there. Do I have cables? Move. Where is it? Ah, this. We're gonna need this. Both of those actually. Let's see. Do I have any of these things inside? No, I do not. It's 1. We can just chuck you back in there. That's 2. Chuck you back in there. You. I can cook you. So I'm gonna put you there to cook. And the chest. I didn't add this yet. So let's put you inside. Both of that. Clear. So now that 1, 2. Okay, so that's those 2 things. We need to make the cable. So let's make this. Let's make another 20. And you should have been finished cooking. So put you in there. And the cable. Glass. Oh no. I'm gonna have to process some glass. Okay, give me this. Let's run back across quickly. And make ourselves some glass. The end goal of this refined storage is to actually automate and connect it all the way over here. Now I can do that using wireless systems. Because if we take a look here, a transmitter. So a transmitter is kind of unobtainable at the moment because we don't have a stable supply of ender pearls, but eventually we can use it. But as you saw, cables are relatively inexpensive, so I'm gonna run a long cable from that side of the base all the way over here to this room. Okay, good. It finished, so I might as well grab these. Alright. But I'll do that cable dragging or making, and then, you know, off camera, obviously, because that's gonna take some time. So hop back in here. We're making the cables. Give me. And that should give us this. Okay. Give me these cables. Can I make more? Yeah. Okay. So let's see if this works out the way I'm thinking. So if I put that there, hang on, let me just make sure this is working. If I take that, oh no, you didn't lock. Okay, give me the iron. Oh, we have no iron, that's why. Give me something that we have plenty of. Ah, redstone. So that, okay, good. So that took it. Now, if I go here. Now, where is... Okay, so it's here. Break this. Okay. So, connect that. Can I... Come on. And one last piece. There we go. If I hop up here, is it connected? Yes, it is. So it's showing all of our ingots. Nice. So now I can just craft another one for over here. And that's going to show up this entire side. Is our emerald showing? Yes, that is a single emerald. Okay. So I think that's what I'm going to call it for today's episode. What we really did was just basically set up these material stonework factories to work and produce ourselves some crushed netherrack, as well as we set up this lava sluice finally to process those crushed netherrack. Let's see how our resources are going in this crate. Not the best, but not the worst. In addition, if you guys can't or don't have access to material stonework factories, because you can, at this point we needed to get them through a quest reward, or you know, those random rewards, because to make these things are very expensive and we don't exactly have a setup set up for generation of pink slime. So I'm really glad that we got these, because I can just literally just manufacture pink silicon so easily, as well as netherrack, which we are crushing without using the standard method here, which would have involved us using redstone and lava, and I'd rather not waste the redstone. We also finally managed to set up a refined storage system. Now I'm going to go off camera and set up a cable to go underneath our islands and connect to the mechanism island over there and maybe to this island over there. So that's where we can instantly access everything that we want. But I think that's it for this episode. So thank you all for watching and take care. Bye bye now.